Have you ever wanted to spark a classroom discussion where every student isn't just participating, but genuinely grappling with complex ideas, defending their beliefs, and truly listening to others? If this sounds like a dream, then I'm excited to introduce to you a strategy that can make it a reality. Hi, I'm Rochelle Kanansar, Instructional Specialist over Targeted Supports, here to talk to you about philosophical chairs. For those unfamiliar, imagine your classroom transformed into a living, breathing debate. You present a compelling statement, something open-ended, thought-provoking. Students then physically move to one side of the room if they agree with the statement, to the other if they disagree, or to the middle if they're undecided or need more information. But the magic isn't just in the movement, it's in the intellectual dance that follows. Students take turns articulating their reasoning, building on previous points, respectfully challenging opposing viewpoints, and perhaps most powerfully, even changing their minds. So what does this look like in a classroom? Well, that depends. Philosophical chairs can look different depending on the grade level. As an example, topics should reflect the skill and understanding of the classroom. But regardless of the grade level, philosophical chairs cultivates skills that are absolutely crucial for our scholars, not just in school, but in life.
All right, our lesson objective for this lesson. If we look at the board, students will use textual evidence to explain the process of physical weathering and support their claims about how it changes rocks. Essential question, does a rock ever stop changing? So how will I know this if the lesson objective is reached? Okay, can someone go down the list? Ray?
I was able to engage and justify my claim within 2 or more prompts. I supported my claims with textual evidence from the text. I used textual evidence to respond to one claim for my exit ticket using the CEO strategy.
Sorry about that. So right now, I want you guys to take out your books and let's go to page E7.
First, it's a masterclass in critical thinking. Students learn to analyze arguments, identify logical fallacies, and construct persuasive, evidence-based claims. They're not just memorizing facts, they're using them to build a case.
Pebbles and sand are pieces of rock. Weathering happens to all rocks when they are exposed to sunlight, air, water, and air. So someone tell me, what's the difference between pebbles and sand? Okay. Eva.
The difference between pebbles and sand is pebbles are bigger than sand.
Take the time and write that down. Then give me a thumbs up if you're ready to go. These questions are very engaging, and also anybody can just jump in, okay? So we're gonna have 2 different rows. Look at the speaker. Let 3 people on your side speak after you speak. So 3 before me. We gently and quietly remind others if they're not following the norms. So we're gonna have agree and disagree for the statements. For this one, you may bring your book and your sentence frames. But before we go, I want you looking at that prompt right now. I want you thinking, water is the most powerful tool for breaking rocks. If you agree, let's go right here. If you disagree, you're going to go this side.
Second, it supercharges active listening. To effectively participate, students must genuinely hear and understand what their peers are saying. It's about building bridges of understanding, even when opinions differ.
If you're undecided, you may go right here. Okay, just one. Okay. So you guys have a job. You guys are trying to convince Eva here, which side should she go on? So we're using our sentence frames. Just go up here, speak nice and clear.
From my perspective, water is not the most powerful tool for breaking rocks. If I was on this side, I would say it's not just water. It can be sunlight and wind or air too. I disagree with you because it could be the most powerful. Water could be the most powerful tool for breaking rocks, because if there's if there's hard water, then it could still break the rock.
So right now, if there's anybody who wants to switch sides, go ahead and do so right now.
Third, their communication and argumentation skills soar. They learn to express nuanced ideas clearly, concisely, and respectively, even when they feel passionately about a topic. This is about civil discourse, a skill our world desperately needs. And perhaps most profoundly, philosophical chairs fosters empathy and perspective taking. When students physically occupy a different position, even temporarily, they gain a deeper appreciation for diverse viewpoints. It helps them understand why somebody might hold a different belief, even if they don't ultimately agree.
Thank you. I'm going to ask you guys to go back to your seats.
The implementation is flexible. Start with a clear, debatable statement. Establish strong norms for respectful dialogue and evidence-based reasoning. Model the process. Emphasize that the goal is not to win, but to explore ideas, to understand, and to grow. Philosophical Chairs empowers our scholars to become active agents in their own learning. It shifts them from being passive recipients of information to engaged critical thinkers who can confidently navigate a complex world of ideas. For a complete guide on philosophical chairs and other AVID strategies, please visit our website below. And thanks for watching.